He'll touch on is there's a lot more than just auto detailing. He's ceramic coating the new car that I got from Tito. This guy has a lot to offer. When he's done setting up, I'll get up here and embarrass himself before his presentation.
I'm just doing this real quick, thank you.
No worries. So a little bit about Tyrez. He's originally from the Midwest, from Wisconsin. He's actually a bit of a gymnast. So one of these days we'll get him to do a little demonstration for us, right? Maybe the next outing. There wasn't enough room at Topgolf. So I just have a couple of questions for you before your presentation. Where do you see yourself in your business in 5 years?
Honestly, just continue to grow what I'm doing at a higher level and bringing others in to mentor and train those guys and really just give what I'm giving. What I'm getting, I want to give it. So,
Love it. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years in your personal life?
way more financially independent, way more family time, bigger business, more employees.
Love it, love it. All right, everyone give Tyrez a round of applause.
Thank you. I appreciate you all being here today. I'm Darian Tyrez Gaynor. I go by my middle name. Owner and operator of Prime Mobile Detailing. So, a little bit about me, passions of mine, Bible studies with my family time, golf. I was a caddy from age 14 to 21. So a lot of life lessons I learned there at an early age. Continue to learn different forms of music, gymnastics, as he said, mentoring the game of chess. I was chess champion in middle school. Born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Moved to Phoenix, Arizona in 2010. That's where I met my wife. We fell in love that year. We've been together since. We've been together 14 years, married 8. And she's a hairstylist by trade. She's now a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling our daughter. My wife also teaches her daily affirmations. Learning has no age. I teach that investing has no age. And Mercy, she's 3 years old. That's our daughter. And she can tell you the gospel of Jesus. She's full of knowledge. She can count to 10 in Mandarin and Spanish. She knows the 7 continents. She can read books all by herself. She knows states and capitals, the systems of the body. She's a 1.5 years potty trained. She knows 1 through 12 times tables with multiplication. So hit her with any problem, 12 times 12, 10 times 11, she'll answer it. She knows some division, some subtraction, addition. She loves helping out with cooking, laundry. She likes to dance, swim, arts, gymnastics. She started doing the splits at 2, and she's doing cartwheels. So she got it from me, I guess. I don't do the splits, but she can count dollars. She's understanding the concept of investing, and she's invested in the S&P 500 index fund as of 2 years ago. She's already a shareholder. Facts. Facts. How I started my detailing business. The pandemic was bittersweet. The pandemic had us, most of us at home. I noticed how God and family was important to me. And having over 2 decades of customer service experience, I started identifying the issues consumers face by buying from large corporations like the ones I work for. Having 15 years of experience in sales taught me the art of probing to identify consumer needs and give educated recommendations based on that discovery. I interviewed hundreds of candidates as a staffing agent as well at some point in my life. So with all that experience, God allowed me to take this path of entrepreneurship. It started with detailing being my third idea of a type of business venture. I tried video editing for a year. I got 4 jobs, didn't work out. I tried an online store for 4 months, so $2,000 into it. I just gave that up too because my product did not get off the ground. And literally a friend suggested this to me as a business to try. He was doing with his 10-year-old son. And I'm like, April 28th, I spent $100, no vacuum, no pressure washer, no major tools. And I started walking my neighborhood, knocking doors. I closed these 2 cars that day. I had no clue about washing cars, tire shine, wax. I knew nothing about it. That's what I did that day. And the next 30 days, I was making $5,000 to $6,000 a month in my day job. So I had money to learn, invest, and things like that in 30 days. So October 1st, 2021, that's when I went all in with the setup I had in my busted HHR. Started producing $2,500 a month on the side just 4 months later. So fast forward to November 2022. I wasn't a BNI member yet, but I had been introduced to BNI by Chad and Kara Dankberg. And the last car y'all saw, the engine blew on that car. Tito helped me get this car you see here. And still working a full-time job at that time, 4 days a week. detailing 3 days a week. Sales almost doubled. I joined B&I 2 months after that date, and I quit my full-time job a month after that. Lance Brace, I want to talk about this. He donated his old van to the business, so we actually used that van for a short amount of time as well. And then we went all in and paid cash for this pickup truck just to be able to do more and take on more work. By February, past February, that was my first full year in business, full time, and we achieved over 6 figures in sales. So here's the current team. Myself, thanks to Steve for the headshot. My wife, she handles bookkeeping, marketing, stuff like that. Tramel, he's a new hire. He's going through the training process now. We hired on Orlando Brown for videos. Thank you for that. And our commercial insurance policy is with Mark Fuson at Country Financial. Thank you, sir. How we get the job done, it starts with great customer service, great communication. Transparency is a major key for us. And just so I know, where's the time at? Just so I can make sure.
Here.
Okay, cool. You can reset it. We use the best products, in the detailing game. So names like these, PNS, CarPro, G, those are some of the top line products. We're fully mobile, so we come to your residence, your dwelling, even to a commercial site, and come handle commercial work as well. We use the best type of water. If you're in the driveway just using your regular water, you'll have hard water spots, things like that. And we started with an on-the-go system, got the cost from 52 cents a gallon down to 34 cents a gallon. And with the bigger tank, 300 gallons, we got it down to 20 cents a gallon. So there you go. And we can start as early or as late as you need us to. So we will be there for you. Our main packages ranges from bronze, silver, and gold between these prices here. Additional charge for excessive scenarios, stains, spills, pet hair, things like that.
My kids.
Yeah, so disaster vehicles, it gets like an hourly rate in those scenarios, so there you go with that. We also have some add-ons, they start at $49 and up. I'll cover all the add-ons. We can give you a quote for boats, RVs, horse trailers as well, and fleets. So here's some of the work I'm been doing, and since I learned a lot, upgraded these are not altered pictures, these are all real, straight up shots we took. This is exterior wax. Looks real good. I'm gonna just keep going. We got a off-road vehicle. We got a call for faithful client of mine. We do all his stuff. So this vehicle never been detailed before. It's a 2005. So we transformed the interior there. There was a fight between a couple with coffee. They called me the same day, which was good because you don't want to let stuff like this sit. And it's harder to get out, so we was able to fully transform that for them as well. Yeah, real story. And body transfer clothes, body oils, things like that. So that middle console is one of the main used areas in the car. Tan leather seats can be really nasty if you let them get there. Even with kids getting in and out the car, kicking the back of the seats, we all kind of know about that. I don't know what happened to this guy's vehicle. So we got that cleaned up, really nasty. So this is just last week. There was some throw up from a baby. Now the red circles are points I want y'all to focus on for a moment because not every eye is going to detail the same way. And we are smart enough to know that there's spillage in those areas that you got to clean too. So we pull those off and that's where you discover more throw up. So you got to make sure that's all cleaned out. Oh yeah, it's kind of nasty. But so we cleaned it all up for you, as you see. And other services, let's see. Shout out to Michelle Flynn. We hooked up your engine and we did an exterior wax for you as well. Play bar. I think we talked about play bar treatment. So if you clean your car and it still feels rough to the touch, it's probably built up grime or overspray of some kind. We get a clay bar and literally just glide over the surface, and that can help clean that even further that a hand wash can't clean. Thank you to Julie J. She hired us to do her vehicles as well. It was a headlight restoration. Get rid of that fogginess that you see there. Trim restoration, so you can see the fading around the trim. So we were able to restore that for you as well. It's a couple different processes with that. Let's see, decal removal. So anywhere on the vehicle, the roof, the side, we can remove decals. And then if someone wants to do it themselves but do it incorrectly, there's residue left behind and we can even remove that residue. So we had a visitor here. She pointed this out to me on her transportation van. Her van is clean right now, but there's some weird stain. I don't know if it's champagne, water, I don't know what it was, but I was able to do a one-step polish and get it out of there. This was a test spot I did for a client because they got crazy oxidation. You see the the white fading there, and I did a test spot to show them what we can improve for their RV. We can clean the roof of the RV as well. This is actually a reflection of the side of the boat. You see my foam literally reflecting off the boat. We did a one-step polish on the boat, and we can clean the interior of boats as well. Jet skis. We washed it and restored the trim. So all the black trim on the seat, the head, the side mirror, the bottom there, we restored all of that for them. Horse trailers as well. This is a big part of our business. I was thinking about calling David because there's a lot of horse crap inside the trailer. So I don't know if that's a wave you can get on. So this is some aluminum polishing. So we're super meticulous. Put tape around the edges to keep it all clean as best as possible. But you see the fading is where we did not polish, but we started polishing there to kind of show you the difference. So I also do some grinding or cutting steel. So if there's those big limo buses, semi trucks, they got all steel wheels. We can get a grinder, a super abrasive process that you have to be careful with. That's a strong power tool right there. This is some of the work I did for them and just polishing those wheels. So who's our ideal referral? Commercial companies, transportation companies, commercial, semis, box trucks, decal removal, all of that good stuff for commercials. Multiple vehicles at one place. You can see the driveway shows this is the same house. They got some really nice cars. So that's a great day for us in one spot. Less gas, right? And these are maintenance clients I have. They either do bi-weekly or once a month cleanings on their vehicles. So ceramic coating. So you want to prep the paint, washing it, iron decon, clay bar treatment. This is what we did for Alex on his vehicle. I didn't get the pictures in there, sorry about that. But then you want to inspect the clear coat. So you want to find all the imperfections. Those swirls are from the car wash, more than likely. And you want to be in a shaded, closed garage area to do this job. I do offer a 1-year coat that's friendly to the elements outside. But if you want a 5-year protection, you want to be in a shaded place. So you get the lights in a shaded area. And I'm wrapping up here shortly, guys. I appreciate that. Before and after here, we got 80% improvement on the coat. And here's the finished work of that job. 5 years, 2-step cut and polish, 5-year ceramic coat. And this probably took about 10 hours to do. So the benefits over a car wash and any other detailer, we work around your schedule by traveling anywhere in the valley. We don't use abrasive methods that can damage your vehicle. We detail your vehicle as if it were ours. We do hours of intense training and continued education. Prime Detailing is insured and bonded to protect any of our clients we have conduct business with. Customer satisfaction and delivery, the highest quality of service is my company's main focus. We do advertise in this Stroll magazine in the Sky Crossing neighborhood near where I live. There's about 1,400 homes that the magazine goes to, so we advertise there. We offer gift vouchers for birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, and more. And we've achieved over 150 5-star reviews on Google, so that's huge for us. And this is the last slide, guys. Our goal is to have 3 trucks on the road before the end of this year and continue to grow our clientele, grow our workforce, and offer mentorship through the company. You can join our family by joining our team, getting a detail, or referring a friend. I'm Darian Tyrese Gaynor, changing rods one detail at a time. And thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.